it's very important, as you have heard from so many incredible leaders, for us at every moment in time, and certainly this one, to see the moment in time in which we exist and are present, and to be able to contextualize it, to understand where we exist in the history and in the moment as it relates not only to the past but the future.
This guy's he's doing good work, mocking her, because she should be mocked. That's hilarious. She says stuff without saying anything. It's hilarious. When I'm in someone else's bathroom. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is my wife. She can't handle the mullet, man. Can't handle the mullet. Don't. You know what? I'm going to do this on purpose now. I'm going to put these backwards on purpose. Okay, serious debates. None of them? You just hang it up right out of the laundry? If you don't do 3. 3 is a lot of extra work. Number 1, probably. There's one less fold in there. Number 2 probably looks nicer, but you go number 1. If you're going to fold it, you do number 1. Hear me out. Men, women, transformers. Ooh. All you business owners out there, there's an idea for you. I'm sure it's offensive in some way. I don't know. I think it's good, right? Vikings fans right now. A smile might be good. Nothing to smile about in my life. Well, that's depressing, but yeah, we lost our first round pick for the year. Lost one of our top corners on the first day of practice. It's been a nightmare already. Y'all need to stop hating on Feeble Knievel. Ooh, I love that name. Feeble Knievel. That's great. Candyman, Candyman, Candyman. That's the game. What's the other one? I feel like not enough people know what that references, that movie, Candyman. But Bloody Mary, you guys know the Bloody Mary one, right? Doesn't every kid learn that and play that? I mean, you're told not to play it, but you do it. It's messed up, dude. I have no idea. You're going to hell, man. He's just trying to listen to a message from his wife. Now you're going to get him in trouble now. Maybe you're helping him out. Maybe he's not enjoying the game like he should be. And he's all stressed out. Be like, no. Put it away until the end of it. You can deal with it after the game. Enjoy this. You're here. Be here. Now he thinks his phone's broken. You're going to actually hurt him more. He's going to go buy a new one. You got to tell him, man. Showrunner Leslie Headland claims OSHA killed Soul in The Acolyte because he was imposing benign sexism on her. We got any Star Wars fans? Is this real? Or is that a satirical site? I don't even know. It's believable. Truly. It is. I'm going to go ahead and say this is satirical, but the things I've seen come out of that show, this is right in line. And if it is real, yeah, not surprising. Happy 4th of July. Oh! What the? We got a lot of runaway boats today. What happened there? Guys, make sure you latch the hitch. All right, you have to... There's a little lever. When it's straight up, it's not right. Make sure it goes onto the ball, latch it, and pin it. Okay? Apparently, we need to say that today because this is the second clip now. When the doctor calls to say you've been denied Ozempic and now you have to eat healthy and exercise to lose weights. Anyone out there, you have this reaction? I know there's some people out there that take Ozempic, whatever. Do whatever you want. Most controversial part of the debate, hands down. Topic. Do you stand on a 16 versus a dealer 10? Ooh. Here's my philosophy on this. A, Gamble smartly. Only do it occasionally with your friends socially. Bring $40, you lose it, see you bye, okay? Have your limits. Now, the game itself, you play the numbers. You don't gamble. You play the odds. You hit on a 16 versus a 10 every time. Every single time. You have to, okay? The odds are that they have another 10 below there. You're going to lose. You have to hit on a 16. I don't even know that's not even controversial. If you're going to stay on 16s, you have to do it every single time. That's my philosophy. You pick one, you do it. You should hit. If you're going to stay, do it every time. Unhealthy, but it's plant-based. It is plant-based. Dems stick with Biden as it would be a real pain to reprint these ballots they already filled out. Hey, there might be truth to that. You never know. You never know. The printing world, sometimes it takes a while to get things done. So, yeah, changing the last couple months beforehand. What's your biggest turnoff?
Find a man really, really, really hot. The second he sends me an Instagram reel, you're done.
What? Oh, yeah. See, this is the list. Things that girls don't like. We're up to number 558. I'm sure this is higher now, but you can't do anything. Don't share a funny reel. Apparently, girls don't like that. I can't keep track. At least this guy's keeping track. 558 things that you can't do. That's the ick list. He left school. He left school. He left school. If I left school. Let's work your way up, man. There's a lot of good stories about people starting, frying the fries. Then they become the manager. Then they become the regional manager. Then they're owning a McDonald's. It happens, man. It's not the worst thing. Just gotta say that. Uterus-shaped cereal aims to normalize conversations about periods at the breakfast table. I'm gonna go ahead and say that, there's a time and a place for conversations, and the breakfast table really isn't one of those places. It's, at breakfast, you talk about the plans for the day. Everyone's going to work, kids going to school, who's picking up who's taking who where to after school activities, what we might be having for dinner, and that's it. That's it. How'd you sleep last night? This is dumb. Trump falsely accuses Harris of donating to Minnesota Freedom Fund, bailing out dangerous criminals. Fact check. Kamala Harris promoted the Minnesota Freedom Fund, and the post is still active on X. It's true, the post is still up. This is the far left Minnesota media, though. This is what they do. And it is very far left here in Minnesota, unfortunately. So yeah, she did. And they're trying to say she didn't. They're gaslighting that hard. There's evidence. There's a tweet that is still on X showing this. And they still wrote the article. Kamala Harris gets enough delegates to secure Dem nomination despite never winning a primary. Once again, only in clown world. And the funny part is that the party that is crying about to save democracy, let this happen. They don't care. They don't care at all. Clown world folks don't cringe. What girls think guys want, what guys actually want. Yeah, there's some truth to that. There's some truth to that. I mean, generally, the girls on the left, they're doing it for attention. They want the DMs. They want people to, swoon over them, fawn over them, I guess, or I don't know what they want. But as a boyfriend, you don't want other people messaging and wanting the girl you're dating, right? That's so. Guys, can you agree with this? Can you agree? Kids growing up now, when I was growing up, oh, those are the days, dude. The old BB gun wars. Don't do that. Airsoft guns, stick with those. Anyone else do the airsoft thing? It's a good time. Wear eye protection. Wear eye protection. But get outside. Put the phone down. It's rotting your brain. Finish this video. Go outside. Put any of this on a burger and we're going to have a problem. Wait, what? You tell him, buddy. Proud of you for speaking your mind. How was kindergarten today? Seriously. Those are staples on a burger. Pickles, onions, tomatoes? Come on. Grow up. It costs $0 to chew with your mouth shut. Good reminder. Teach your kids. Mouth shut. All right, what am I looking at here? We're at a park. What the hell is that? A police robot? What? Are we living in some dystopian nightmare? Where is this? And what does that thing do? What is it? What's the whole purpose of this? Is it got a bunch of cameras on it? Does anyone live in a place that has a RoboCop? And what does it do exactly? I don't like that. COVID surging in California. Is it time to bring back masks and hand sanitizer? What experts say. We just talked to people that give them a turd sandwich and they'll eat it. That's what a lot of people, they just do whatever they're told. France 1998 World Cup. France 2024 Olympics. A lot changed. A lot changed. The woke mind virus. That's the explanation. Shame on them for that, by the way. I have to say it again. It's rather disgusting.
Hey, y'all see the media's new trend. They're trying to paint conservatives as weird. Well, let me tell you what's weird. Saying that men can be women and women can be men, that's weird. Letting full-grown men participate in women's sports, that's weird. Grown men parading around naked, gyrating in front of children, that's weird. Placing pornographic books geared toward children in schools, that's weird. Taking your children to the library to let half-naked men cosplaying as women read them a book, that's weird. Encouraging children to physically and medically castrate themselves, that's weird.
Weird.
Saying my body, my choice, at the same time trying to force everybody to get the COVID vaccine, that's weird. Having artists twerk for the black vote, that's weird.
Yeah, did you guys see that? They're like twerking at a political event. It's very bizarre. Anyways, yeah, they're trying to use the weird terms. I don't know if you want to use the word weird for, you self-reflect at all, Democrats? You got some weird stuff going on over there. Why age gracefully when you can age like an old cheese, full of character and slightly offensive? I do appreciate unfiltered old people. That's one thing about old people is most of them are unfiltered. And it's great. You can appreciate that. They're sick. This stupid younger generation dressing as animals and going to school, pissing in litter boxes. Next.
Tic-tac-toe. A winner. Idiots.